What's good, y'all? Welcome to the lab. It's your boy, Ariel, and we back with another video. Today, we're going to do time management part 2. And if you did not check out time management in the previous videos, go back. Make sure you check out time management. A lot of great tips, a lot of great tools in there for you. A lot of things that you can apply to your life absolutely right now. One thing about me is I love giving people actionable steps. I love giving people things that they can implement right now. You don't have to wait 3 years. You don't have to wait 3 months. You don't have to wait 3 weeks. You can start doing the tips that I'm giving you right now, tomorrow, the next 5 minutes, whenever you want. These tips, these strategies, these tools is at your fingertips. They're at your disposal for whenever you want to get them, okay? So take action, okay? No action, no results, all right? In order for you to make progress in your life, you gotta take a step. You gotta take action, right? If you want to start a business, you gotta get educated. If you want to get a good education, if you want to get a degree, you gotta sign up for a school, right? You gotta sign up for student loans. You have to take action. You gotta apply for scholarships. You gotta research what school you want, how to get into that school, what is the school looking for. There's a ton of things for us to get into when we want to do something, but we gotta take action on it. We got to make sure that we are being responsible for our own well-being, okay? We are the authors and creators of our own destiny, all right? We are the directors, the producers of our own movie. This life that we live in is our movie. And that movie reference is because I just saw Avengers Endgame today. Wow. It was amazing. I'm not giving you no spoilers, but I will tell you this. Check it out, okay? You got to see it. Great movie, definitely top 5 Marvel movies that I've seen. So, without further ado, we're gonna get into this thing. All right, we're gonna talk about time management because time management is so important. Time management is gonna take you from being good to great. Right? Time management is going to separate the haves from the have-nots. Okay? Time management is going to separate those who are average from those who are awesome. Okay? Do you want to be average or do you want to be awesome? Ask yourself. Look yourself in the mirror, go in your bathroom, go in your room, go in your closet, get your phone, turn it on selfie mode, look at yourself in the camera and say, do you want to be average or do you want to be awesome? Do you want a good life or do you want a great life? Okay? Do you want to struggle or do you want to sacrifice and delay gratification so that you can have that thing which you desire at the end of the sacrifice, okay? Sacrifices is not just about taking something away from you, okay? Sacrifices is withholding yourself from something so that you can have a greater something at the end, right? Delayed gratification is delaying the results, delaying the product, delaying the thing so that you can have a better product, a better result, and a better thing, all right? So without further ado, we're going to get into this. This is time management part 2. Okay, time management part 2. And the first step in time management, just another tip, another strategies for you guys is to touch it once. Okay, touch it once. And this tool is for those who like to start something, stop it, do it again later. Start something, stop it, and do it again later. Start something, stop it, and then do it again later, right? You just took time from yourself at 3 different occasions throughout your day. You only get 1,440 minutes in a day. Your minutes are precious. Your minutes are valuable, okay? Don't waste your minutes. Don't waste your time. So, touch it once. How do you touch it once? For example, let's say you have a to-do list for the day. And your to-do list is to check your emails, okay? Don't check your 10 emails in twos, right? Check 2 right now, check 2 in 3 hours, check 2 more in 2 hours, and check 2 more in 2 hours. Set apart a good 15 and 30 minutes to handle all of that so you never have to come back to it throughout the rest of the day. Therefore, you'll have more minutes in your day. You'll have more time to do something in your day. If you make a product, right? Like, let's just say you make a lotion, some type of butter, a smoothie, whatever you do. If you set apart 2 to 3 hours to meal prep, right? You touch it once, it's done for the rest of the week. You don't say, okay, I'm gonna meal prep or I'm gonna make my product, and you get the ingredients, you sit it on the counter, and then you come back to it 3 hours later, you come back to it 30 minutes later. You're just wasting your time when you could have said, I'm going to touch it once and I'm going to do it right now. This is what I struggle with because I like to clean my house at night, right? So when everybody's sleeping or when everybody's settled down and there's time for me to, reflect on my day, I like to clean up. And what I realized about myself is I would start sweeping and then I would stop sweeping and I would not get a dustpan and pick up the trash. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, I need to touch this thing once. If I'm going to clean, I'm going to clean. I'm not going to clean and then be on social media. And I'm not going to clean and read my book. And then I'm not going to clean and then go lay in my bed, right? That's 3 different things at one time. I'm going to touch it once. I'm going to clean for 30 minutes straight, 45 minutes straight, 15 minutes straight, no matter what it is. I'm going to complete that task within the time allotted for that task. I'm going to touch it once. I don't want to clean, sweep, wipe the counters, pick up my book, pick up my phone, scroll through social media, and then go back to it. No, touch it once. Do it once, okay? If you're going to take out the trash, take out all the trash in the house if you can, right? Touch the trash once. Touch that task once. Touch that mission that you have once, okay? Touch it once. Don't touch it 3 times. Don't take breaks, okay? Touch it once. That's time management tip number 1. Touch it once. Get it done. Set apart 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it is to do that task. If that task is sweeping, sweep, and don't do the dishes until you're done sweeping. If your task is to do the dishes, and don't start sweeping when you got to do the dishes, all right? Touch it once, all right? Time management tip number 2. Let's get into it. Time management tip number 2, and that is beat your future self, okay? Beat your future self. And this one is going to take time. You can watch this video again later on. You don't have to watch this video once, okay? Watch it with your friends. Invite them over, have a little pizza, whatever, vegan food, whatever you want to do, spend time with your friends. Watch this video and talk about beating your future self, all right? Let that be the discussion topic of the day, whatever you do. But beat your future self. How do you beat your future self? You plan ahead, right? So for me, one way I'm going to beat my future self is I'm going to eliminate the excuses tonight so I won't have those excuses in the morning, right? I'm getting up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So how am I going to beat my future self? I am going to put my alarm clock across the room so that when I get up, I can't just roll over, slap the alarm clock, and make it be quiet and put it on snooze, right? No. I have 1 alarm clock. I used to have 5 alarm clocks. I used to have an alarm clock for 3:45, 4 o'clock, 4:15, and 4:30, right? Just for me to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. But I'm not doing that. I'm beating my future self. I'm giving myself no excuses. I'm getting up at 4 a.m. I have 1 alarm clock. If I don't get up, that's 100% on me. But I'm not giving myself an excuse. And how I'm going to beat my future self again, another tip that I'm going to imply is I'm going to get up and wash my face first. Because when you wash your face, it wakes you up. It gives you a little kick, a little boost. It lets you know, like, okay, I'm up, I'm energized, I'm ready to get the day started, right? If I get up, walk across the room, turn off the alarm clock, and then go right in my bed, I will be right back to sleep in 30 seconds, 15 seconds. It will not take you any energy, right? So don't allow yourself to wake up and get the phone and then go back in the bed. You got to beat your future self. You got to beat your excuses, okay? If you want to work out in the morning, go to sleep in your workout clothes. So then as soon as you wake up, you can just start working out. You just start hitting them jumping jacks as soon as you get out of bed, whatever it is, right? You got to beat your future self. You got to beat the excuses. You know your excuses you give yourself. Don't front. Don't fake. Don't act like you don't give yourself an excuse. We all give ourselves excuses. You have to be aware of your excuses, right? If you know you got to be to work at 9 o'clock and you usually leave work for 8:45, you know work's only 15 minutes drive away. you're going to be to work exactly at 9, right? Don't do that. Don't give yourself a lack of time to get ready. Get up earlier so you can have more time to get to work, so you're not rushing. Okay? You got to beat the excuses. Don't say, oh, I need 15 more minutes of sleep. Go to bed 15 minutes earlier if you need 15 more minutes of sleep, right? Beat the excuses. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to wake up and make my lunch. Make your lunch the night before. Give yourself no excuse. You got to beat your future self. Once you beat your future self, once you beat those excuses, those future excuses you're going to come up with, then you'll take yourself to the next level. Then you'll be more productive. Then you'll actually be able to go look back on the last 3 months and see what it is you've actually been producing, what it is you've actually been doing. You'll be way more aware of the things that you're partaking in and the things that you're accomplishing when you beat your future self and you beat your future excuses, okay? You got to beat those future excuses in order to have good time management, right? In the last video, we talked about time management being self-management, because we really can't stop time. Time goes on, whether we like it or not, whether we sleep or whether we're active. Time is moving. We don't control time. We really can't manage time as if it's like some type of clock or some type of clothes we can put on or something like that. We can't do that. We manage ourselves, right? So when you're managing yourself, manage your excuses. Be aware of your excuses. Be aware of the things you're going to allow yourself to give up on, so you don't allow yourself to give up on those things. You got to beat your future self, beat your future excuses, okay? Next, we're going to get into time management tip number 3. And time management tip number 3 is make 2 lists. Make 2 lists. You got to make 2 lists, okay? Here's an example of 2 lists, right? So I'm going to draw this right here. Just put that little line there, okay? And these 2 lists is for what your goals and what are you doing to accomplish them, so your actions, right? So let's say your actions is hanging out with friends, TV, and working out, right? This is what you do throughout the day. Let's say your goals is to save more money. Let's say one of your goals is to read more. And let's say another one of your goals is to start a business. So you have to look at your goals, and you have to look at your actions, and you have to see what are you going to cut out so you can reach your goals, right? You have to be aware of your actions and see if they line up with your goals. And if they don't line up with your goals, you have to eliminate those actions out of your daily routine, right? So if hanging out with your friends every day is not going to help you save money, because when you hang out with your friends, you usually go out to eat. You usually go out to get entertained. You hang out, you spend money some kind of way. You spend gas going to their house, or you spend gas dropping them off, whatever it is, right? So is that helping you save money? No. So you say, okay, I'm going to hang out with my friends less. I took my actions, I put them on one side. I put my goals and I put them on another side. So reading, right? Is TV going to help me read more? No. So I have to cut out TV. I have to watch less TV so that I can read more, so that I can study more, so that I can be more educated on the thing that I'm trying to do, on the business that I'm trying to start, right? So working out. Does working out help you save? Does working out help you read? Does working out help you start a business? If it's all no, then maybe you should cut back on working out, right? Don't go to the gym for 3 hours a day. Go to the gym for 1 hour a day. Don't even go to the gym at all if you can't make it to the gym. Work out in your home for 15 to 20 minutes a day, just so you can stay in shape, just so you can stay in routine. You might not see the results you want to see, but you're going to see the results when it comes to your goals. You're going to see the results when it comes to your aspirations. You're going to see your results when it comes to the things you set out to do. Why? Because you cut out the actions that are contrary to your goals. You made 2 lists. You made a direct correlation. Does the things that I'm doing help me achieve the things that I want to achieve? If the things you're doing doesn't help you achieve what you want to achieve, then you cut them out, right? You make 2 lists. This is going to help you manage your time better, right? Because it takes time to hang out with friends. It takes time to watch TV. It takes time to work out. So if you're doing these things, then you're probably not going to be able to achieve the goals you want to achieve if they don't directly line up, right? I want to start a business. Therefore, I have to what? Network. That means that takes time. So I have to put network in my actions. Okay, now I'm going to put network here. And since I'm networking, that directly correlates with my goal of starting a business, right? I want to read more, so I'll get more books. I buy books. It's an action. I take steps to read, and I need books. So this action of me getting books is going for my goal of reading, so I can do that, right? I want to save money, so I eat out less. Now I'm eating out less. That's a direct action. So now I'm saving money. Now all of my actions are lining up with my goals, okay? Make 2 lists. One for your actions, one for your goals. If they don't directly correlate, meaning if I do this, will it help me with that? If I buy books, will it help me with reading? If I buy books, will it help me watch TV, right? It has to directly line up, it has to directly correlate, so then you can keep it on your list, okay? You have to make 2 lists, all right? That's time management tip number 3. Make 2 lists. This helps with your awareness. Be aware, all right? When you have a better awareness, you have a better presence, and you have a better focus, okay? A lot of people can't focus. The attention span is getting shorter and shorter throughout the years, okay? If you start on focusing and concentrating, man, it will take your life to the next level. It will take your business to the next level. It will take all of your relationships to the next level. So time management tip number 3, make 2 lists, okay? Time management tip number 4 is plan your meals. Plan your meals, okay? Because a lot of professionals, entrepreneurs, spend way too much time trying to figure out what are they going to eat. Remember, you have 1,440 minutes throughout the day. They're all precious. If you can solve this problem before the day starts, you'll be ahead of the competition, okay? A lot of people wait till lunch to figure out what are they going to eat for lunch. But if you figure out what you're going to eat yesterday for lunch, that means you can spend more time on your lunch instead of having to go get your lunch and then having to figure out what are you going to eat when you get, when you get to the restaurant. Then you got to spend more time actually eating the food. So now you just turned a 30-minute lunch into a 45 to an hour lunch, right? But if you would plan your meals, you will have way more time to actually eat and concentrate on eating, okay? It takes your brain 20 to 30 minutes to actually feel full, right? But we don't take 20, 30 minutes to eat. We take 5 to 10 minutes to eat in this microwave generation. Everything is rushed. Everything is fast. Everything is upbeat, up pace, right? So we don't even give our bodies time to enjoy the meal and to actually take in the meal and to actually let our stomachs feel full, because we eat in 5 minutes and we on a go and your stomach doesn't feel full. So take that into consideration next time you have your lunch break. How do you plan your meals? You can do 1 meal prep, all right? Every Sunday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Saturday. You pick the day. It's 7 days a week. You know your schedule better than me. Pick the best day for you to make a meal plan, okay? Pick the best day for you to meal prep, okay? Choose one day. Make 7 lunches throughout the week. Make 7 breakfasts throughout the week. Make 7 dinners throughout the week, okay? It might take 3 to 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. Pick one day. Block out the time. Sunday, 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you're going to meal prep. You'll make your chicken. You'll make your rice. You'll make your greens, whatever it is, and then you're going to put it in plastic containers and have it for the week. Then you're all set for the week. You don't have to spend time on what you're going to eat. You know what you're going to eat because you meal prep, right? If you don't like to meal prep, another thing you can do is do weekly food themes or daily food themes. For example, Mondays are fish days, so you know when it's time for lunch, you're getting fish. Why? Because it's Monday. You're either going to bring the fish with you from home, or you know it's Monday, fish day, so you're going to go to the nearest fish place and get some fish, some chips, some fries, baked salmon, whatever you like, haddock, cod, red snapper, I don't know. But have a daily food theme. So if you know Monday's fish days, Tuesday's burger days, Wednesdays is salad days, Fridays are pizza days, you will know what you're eating before you get into it. So you'll have more awareness on what to get, and you'll have more time to get it, and you'll have more time to eat, and you won't spend and waste your time figuring out what are you going to get today. You can choose a restaurant day. You can choose meatless Monday. You can do a whole meatless week. You can do a whole fruit week. You can do a whole fruit month. Totally up to you, but you have to plan your meals. People waste a lot of time planning meals, and they don't even know it. They don't even know it. When I talk to people all the time about their schedule, they never have a meal plan. They never have their meals planned out at all. So I'm like, I already know where you're wasting time. Like, I can look at your schedule and I already know where you're wasting time. You don't even know what you eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So now you're malnourished, you're malnourished, you're not getting enough food intake, you're not getting enough energy. So then you're pulling energy from other sources, and then you wonder why you're always tired. You wonder why you're always not feeling well, and you wonder why all of these illnesses are befalling you because you're not taking care of your body, okay? Take care of your body. Do something good for your body. Plan your meals. And last but not least, okay, this is time management tip number, John Cena, you can't see me. This is time management tip number 5. And this is to do the most in the mornings. Do the hardest work in the mornings, right? Work in the morning. Whatever your toughest task is for the day, do it when you first wake up. You know why? Because your brain, your mind, your body is at its best after you wake up, okay? After you had your coffee, after you had your energy drink, after you had your tea, after you're coming off of 8 hours of rest, 6 hours of rest, your body is fully functional and ready to go. So what do? You use that small gap, because the gap don't last all day, okay? You are at your most cognitive. Your brain is pumping its most creativity and great ideas out in the morning, okay? The morning is mostly the time when you're at peace as well, because everybody around you is probably asleep, and or everybody around you is at school, and you have the whole morning to yourself. Mornings are powerful. Utilize your mornings. A lot of us don't utilize our mornings. We're usually rushing. We're usually not thinking. We're usually not taking time to enjoy ourselves, to give our bodies a refreshing, to give our bodies a break, right? Mornings are brush your teeth, wash your face, out the door, okay? We're not taking time to sit down, do some deep breathing, do some deep thinking, do some reading, do some reflecting, okay? Do your body good. Take care of your body in the morning, right? Take care of your body in the morning, then take on your toughest task. And do your toughest task first, which is also the biggest task, the largest task, because once you knock out the largest task throughout the day, everything is going to start falling like clockwork. It's like a domino effect. If you do it in the morning and you get the toughest task out the way, that means you only have smaller things to do, right? So the big domino falls. Boom, you knock out your toughest task, and it knocks down all the other little tasks throughout the day, okay? It's like if you do the hardest thing first, right? Then you have the littler things to focus on. And you know you can do them. Why? Because you already did the hardest part. You already ate the biggest part. You already took out a huge chunk of your day. You allowed it for your morning. You allowed 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour to knock out this task. So you know your day is about to be smooth sailing, because the toughest thing is already done. The toughest thing is already done, right? So do the toughest task in the morning, because your brain is fully functioning at its highest level in the morning. You just woke up, you just got refreshed, you just got your food, you just got your water, your tea, your caffeine, whatever it is, your energy drink, and now you're ready to go. You're roaring, your brain is fully functioning, your body's fully functioning, you got the most energy because you're coming off of your break, your sleep, your rest. So now you're refreshed, and now you're ready to rock and roll. So do your toughest task in the morning. That's how you knock out the hardest thing and set up your day for smooth sailing, because now you just have littler tasks throughout the day. All right. Now that is another top 5 time management tips from your boy, your brother, Ariel. If you enjoyed this video, Please give a like, a comment, a subscribe, and let me know on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram at Ariel Inspires. What was your favorite part of this video? What did you like most? What stood out to you? What you didn't like? What can I do better? Whatever it is, let me know, okay? Also, you can check me out every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on blogtalkradio.com/prayer session. I do a prayer session every Wednesday, 8 p.m. You can call in at 646-668-8496, okay? It's hump day. Let's set apart time to pray, stop everything that's going on around us, and give God the glory, give God thanks, and pray for the rest of the week to be great. Catch me on my other YouTube channel at Ariel ABT. And if you like the gear, if you like the shirt, inbox me. My Shopify store will be up very soon for you to cop some gear to support the brand, support the mission. But you can also send me $20 Cash App at $Ariel Inspires. That's $ArielInspires. Okay? And then you can inbox me on Facebook, Instagram, and we can discuss business that way as well. All right? It's your boy Ariel. And that was your top 5 time management tips, part 2. Peace.